is, can you play off lane? You could play off lane Monkey, but you're not going to because you're not crazy.
Which I think is what's going to happen.
His carry is also a mid laner, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, Miracle,
Can't go wrong.
how's your mid mechanics?
Found the strike and a shield crash. Nisha slowed down and first blood is claimed. Samael will be traded out here. Can Liquid get 2 kills out of it? It's looking like it. GH is slowed down. It is hard to fight into some of these heroes. Axe spam plus dual breath. Not easy. Liquid are going to walk away the big winners of this. Despite giving up first blood, they're going to get 2 kills and 4 bounties. And maybe a 3rd kill. Omar, they were chasing after Mickey, thinking they would be able to kill him, but
they have not looked too bad here. They're making some moves.
they're going to go and kill Nisha again, potentially. Can Boxy save him? Flame Break isn't doing him any favors. Everybody's on top of Nisha. That is going to be a second death as Miracle commits to get it. Now tries to invis himself away. Oh, they lost sight of him. They don't have detection for him. He's getting out. Oh my god, he just barely got away. The Firefly could have been on top of him, but Boxy thought he was going to the left. They will get GH instead. Miracle's doing some crazy shenanigans right now. He's going to go for the Boxy kill, and he has skeletons to be able to eat in 2 seconds if he gets the kill and eats the skeleton. Okay, he does die to the...
D-Ward. Little bones. And that was a Midas pickup on the side, I believe, as Saberlight's going to try and make his presence felt. This is maybe a little too ambitious for him.
Rolling Thunder in the river. Now, the Pango's going to take a lot of damage, but that shield crash might give him enough of a shield to get away. Samael on the edge of the Wukong's command was hoping that Nisha would die to the Stone Soldiers. Not the case, and it is a closest thing you can get to a team wipe here. Yeah. Omar died earlier, and the 4 others die a little bit later.
I think that initiation from Saberlight was so awkward. Got to get him in an area where he shows himself first and you can commit.
Back up, smoke, Mickey.
There's your opportunity.
It breaks. They got a Gleipnir on him. A lot of damage with the Rolling Thunder. They finish him off. Exactly what you wanted to see. A pickoff where they choose to go on the Templar Assassin first. It works out. They burst him down. Much of their damage is gone, but not all of it. With Aurora out on the Pango. Pango in trouble. The drums, it might just finish him off. It will. The Beastmaster's going to be traded out, but Samael's getting very low, and Nisha is still stronger than anybody else on the side of NIGMA. It's not looking good for Miracle as he tries to tip away into the trees. They drop a sentry. They spot him for a second. A little bit more damage. The fire shield might have just saved his life.
Oh, he had such weird pathing in that tree line. He was almost going back in. He's still going to linger around.
Oh my god, he's going for the kill on Boxy. Dude, Miracle, he's a menace.
He is absolutely tearing. He still has 3 minutes left on it. So maybe you'd rather just fight here than concede more and have to take the fight anyway.
Rolling Thunder coming through. Mickey gonna be chain stunned up a bit. Immediately the roar out on the Pango while Samael jumped in. Does almost get the kill on Nisha. It was so close. Maybe Noob can still catch up to him. He can't.
No shot.
Couldn't roll fast enough to be able to get there in time. So that'll be a lost team fight. The Aegis expended for 2 lanes of barracks and potentially 3rd in a 3 versus 5 to come.
Well, you're going to have to fight for this last barracks anyway. Did get rid of the Aegis.
They got all in on Mickey. See if they can burst him down. He got up the BKB. No refraction, though. The physical damage. Oh! Not quite. He's got that Ancient Guardian as well, so it's an extra 100 damage.
Noob on that trap. He got force-staffed aggressively.
Oh, Noob making a run for it. Bound the Strike will help cover him. Not so much GH, though.
Does that buy? That was a sick force-staff on the trap vision.
Nisha keeps it going.
Oh, they got Miracle.
Ward up. Disruption goes out. Now the Wukong's command. They don't want to fight into this one, but they do have the control on him, and they'll get the kill on Miracle. He's dead, and there's no damage left, and Miracle's gone, I think. They're going to try for it anyway, but yeah, you can see Samael, he jumps in, just immediately dies. Buyback, 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 but there's nothing they can do about the Viper. It's a dieback on Omar.
No damage here without the Clinks.
Yeah.
That's going to be Megas. Only question is, do Liquid go for the throat?
I mean, a healthy amount of damage, but again, not enough to dissuade him. They have to go for a hold here. 12 seconds for Miracle. It's up to Noob, and it's Rolling Thunder. Chain stun up. Oh, he gets Primal Roared. Nullifier placed off Nisha, but they don't have Wukong's command yet. He's got it up now on Samael,
Miracle's
There's
back.
just no way he can kill all of these heroes. Liquid, they can just all in for the throw, and Miracle's gonna go in. Oh, he gets Ice Path immediately. Nisha just ignores everybody and ends the game.
Streams though, so there's a good chance we might have missed one or two.
With looking, I will tell you that this hero's actually been on
that hero from the game. If you don't get that kind of impact out of your mid, he doesn't rotate, he doesn't use runes too well.
Smoke's gonna break, and Sania runs right into them. Geeks Omar inside of the cogs.
First blood for the king.
Indeedly do. Sumail gonna take the first blood in his matchup.
Dive this tiny, he has no mana.
Liquid place is safe enough. They might be able to survive, but Poison Touch, they do manage to keep the Dazzle away from Mickey. No, he actually gets back in range, getting through the cogs and splits the poison. Finishing off, but nice turnaround there as Boxy follows the opposing support in GH through the gate. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Saberlight gonna be shut down by Sumail.
Liquid are pretty single target focused, right? You have to go in, commit ults on a target. If you're just ready with heals and grave, you can really cause their line of problems later on as another assassinate comes through. The man don't miss.
And he's got another assassinate. Refresh.
The man don't miss.
Shot after shot. Now a Fisher blocking in Mickey a little bit in the top lane. Is that going to be 3 kills back to back to back? NIGMA. They are taking over the game now in a big, big way.
I mean,
Out there, but frankly, Miracle's just too tanky.
That's concerning for Liquid.
They're still going to go for it, though. They spot the sniper. Toss him back in. Supernova is immediately going to be used. Nisha's in trouble. Got off the Laguna Blade, but the sniper is dead at the same time. Insania will fight them back with the cogs.
Mickey wants to go back in.
He does. Going out there on the map only plays to Liquid's strengths
I
right
agree.
now, and they're split pushing and all the shenanigans that they're doing.
The pickoff just doesn't look that
Nisha
easy.
is going to bots into this area. Doesn't, I mean, Saberlight TP'd away from the area earlier, so almost found GH. Yulis is himself. He's going to be hit by the cogs. He does manage to get off the Supernova. They got the stun onto the Lina. Nisha in trouble. Nisha is dead.
And that is exactly what can go wrong when he's going for these solo plays. The Fisher
Leading the charge. It will not be a gank on the creep wave. They go back to Sumail. Sumail is going to get jumped here. He's got the Aegis, though. And the whole team is ready to respond. A jump in from Omar. And yeah, the shallow grave was a beauty. Shot down there towards the end thanks to Boxy. But again, it was just the Aegis. They got what they wanted. They baited in Liquid to try like a 10-minute timeout or something, where they just are able to farm for a while. Because as it stands right now, their burst is not working at all. Trying to get away from the Supernova, but you're just going to the hands of Noob. Insania hides as Mickey is shot down by Sumail. Makes a break for it to the right-hand side. Miracle's looking to cut him off, though. And they spot him. Got him on the assassinate. Cogs will push him back, but he's got plenty more enchant totems, and Omar will find the connection in the end.
These fights are just so they're just so hard. Like, you traded a tower for a lane, but you got the new buyback? Might even get a range Drax here?
Well, they can get a toss back.
NIGMA want a little more here
While
for
that
sure.
dragon is still pushing the top lane, they might actually be able to defend and trade out barracks. Good save. Shallow Grave goes out. Again, not that it was needed. Not enough damage from the Lina on the Centaur.
Dragon's doing some work right now.
Dragon's still going strong, but Hoodwink is not. Dead. And now the Lina's going to be in trouble. Supernova right on top of it, hit by a stomp. Clockwork goes in to try and catch Noob here. They're hoping for a dieback, but he got off his BKB. There's no damage left in the tank. That's an Echo Slam. Bushwhack stops the second Echo Slam, but there's nothing that stops Sumail as he presses forward into the Liquid base, pushing to get NIGMA into 4-4 territory again, I think. What a great group stage this has been for them. Good way to be able to close things out. The tie on Liquid potentially, as no Liquid heroes are left to buy back. It's just going to be Saberlight and Nisha. This duo stopping the 5 of NIGMA plus the Aegis.
But the Black Dragon,
But the Black Dragon,
it's still pushing.
he's still pushing.
It got a lane.
I mean,
Saberlight
look at
TP'd.
Saberlight. He's going
throne.
for it. He's like, it's a base race time. Stop the TP.
Does he have enough damage? This is...
Mickey somehow stop.
He has double catapult.
Mickey stop all 5 of them from hitting the throne.
I mean, Enigma's going to be able to clean this up here, but that was a heads-up play at least. That Dragon did a lot, I must say.
I mean, that was the highest building damage on Team Liquid.
I mean, you know, Omar was talking about